As we age past 50, one of the most visible and emotionally difficult changes is the rapid deepening of wrinkles, loss of skin firmness, and that tired, sagging appearance that no amount of cream seems to fully fix. Many people assume this is just normal aging, but what most don't realize is that much of this change is driven by internal biological decline that can be influenced by daily nutrition and circulation support. In today's video, we will focus on a surprising approach inspired by a traditional Japanese citrus-based routine often associated with long-living populations, sometimes referred to as the 100-year-old Japanese orange practice, and how it may support skin elasticity from within by targeting collagen breakdown, inflammation, and oxidative stress. I am Dr. Walker Official, and for over 25 years, I've focused on helping adults over 60 manage common aging-related health challenges, from circulation and joint issues to muscle loss and memory concerns. In this video, I'll show you what's really happening with skin aging and what can genuinely support healthier, more resilient skin after 50. Here is what makes this urgent. Clinical research shows that collagen production in the skin declines by about 1% every year after early adulthood, and after 50, this loss accelerates significantly, especially when combined with reduced blood flow and sun exposure damage. According to dermatology findings, over 80% of visible facial aging is linked not to genetics alone, but to environmental and lifestyle factors that weaken skin structure over time. This means wrinkles are not just a cosmetic issue, they are a visible signal of deeper connective tissue weakening and reduced cellular repair. What's even more concerning is that many seniors unknowingly follow routines that make the problem worse, not better. In this video, you'll discover a ranked list of natural foods and habits that influence skin aging from the inside out, and I'll also reveal a common mistake most people make that actually speeds up wrinkle formation after 50. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change how you think about aging skin forever. Now let's go deeper into what is actually happening inside the body after age 50, because wrinkles are not simply a surface problem. They are a structural breakdown happening in the deeper layers of the skin. At the core of skin aging is the gradual loss of collagen and elastin, the two proteins responsible for keeping skin firm, elastic, and resilient. Collagen acts like scaffolding under the skin, while elastin allows it to snap back after movement. Starting in the mid-20s, collagen production naturally begins to decline, but after 50, this process becomes significantly more noticeable due to hormonal changes, slower cell regeneration, and reduced microcirculation. When blood flow weakens, the skin receives less oxygen and fewer nutrients, which slows repair and accelerates thinning. Research published in dermatological and geriatric journals consistently shows that post-menopausal women and aging men experience a marked drop in skin density and hydration levels. Some clinical observations suggest that skin thickness can decrease by nearly 20% within the first 10 years after menopause, largely due to reduced estrogen levels, which directly influence collagen maintenance. At the same time, oxidative stress increases, meaning free radicals in the body begin to damage skin cells faster than the body can repair them. Geriatric specialists also note that inflammation plays a major hidden role. Chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, gradually breaks down connective tissue. This is why even people who use moisturizers or cosmetic treatments still notice deepening wrinkles, because the root issue is happening internally at the cellular level, not just on the surface. Another important factor is glycation, a process where excess sugar in the bloodstream binds to collagen fibers, making them stiff and brittle. Clinical studies have linked higher sugar intake with faster visible aging, including deeper wrinkles and loss of skin elasticity. What makes this process more complex is that standard skincare routines mostly target the outer layer of the skin, while the real structural decline is happening in the dermis and even at the vascular level. This is why results from topical products often appear temporary or limited. Understanding this internal mechanism is essential, Because once you see aging as a biological process involving circulation, inflammation, and collagen breakdown, not just dryness, you begin to realize why certain nutritional and lifestyle approaches may influence skin appearance more deeply than surface treatments alone. Now that you understand what is happening inside the skin, it becomes much easier to see why many common anti-aging habits are actually working against the body instead of supporting it. One of the biggest mistakes is relying only on topical creams while ignoring internal nutrition. Moisturizers can temporarily improve hydration on the surface, but they cannot rebuild collagen in the deeper dermal layer. When people depend only on external products, they often feel frustrated because the underlying issue, collagen breakdown and poor circulation, continues unchecked. Over time, this creates a cycle where the skin appears to age faster, despite consistent skincare use. Another common misconception is reducing fat intake too aggressively. Many seniors believe a very low-fat diet is healthier, but healthy fats are essential for maintaining skin structure and hormone balance. When the body lacks sufficient omega-3 fatty acids, the skin barrier weakens, leading to dryness, increased sensitivity, and faster wrinkle formation. Internally, this also reduces the skin's ability to repair microscopic damage from daily stress and sun exposure. A third mistake is excessive sugar consumption, often underestimated because it doesn't cause immediate visible harm. However, sugar accelerates a process called glycation, which stiffens collagen fibers and reduces skin elasticity. Over time, this makes wrinkles deeper and more permanent. Even people who are otherwise healthy can experience accelerated skin aging if blood sugar levels remain consistently elevated. The key point most standard advice misses is this: aging skin is not just a surface hydration issue, it is a structural and metabolic issue. Creams, serums, and quick fixes only address symptoms, not the internal biology driving the change. The encouraging part is that this process is not completely fixed or irreversible in its early to mid stages. Clinical nutrition and geriatric research suggest that when circulation improves and inflammation is reduced, skin can regain part of its elasticity and brightness over time. This is why dietary and lifestyle-based approaches are gaining increasing attention in modern anti-aging science. Now let's move into the practical part: what actually helps your skin from the inside out. These are ranked from number 10 to number 1 based on how strongly they influence circulation, collagen support, and skin repair over time. At number 10 is green tea. It contains polyphenols that reduce oxidative stress in skin cells. Studies suggest regular intake may improve skin elasticity by around 5 to 10% over time, but the effect is mild and depends on consistency. Its limitation is that it cannot rebuild collagen alone. It mainly slows damage rather than repairing it. At number 9 is cucumber-rich hydration. Cucumber provides water and trace silica, which supports skin texture. It slightly improves hydration levels, but the effect is temporary and depends on overall diet quality. At number 8 is almonds. They contain vitamin E, which helps protect skin cells from oxidative damage. Clinical observations show modest improvement in skin smoothness, but the downside is high calorie density, so portion control is important. At number 7 is olive oil. Rich in healthy fats and antioxidants, it supports skin barrier function. Research suggests it may improve skin moisture retention by around 10–15%, but it must replace unhealthy fats, not just be added on top. At number 6 is fatty fish like salmon or sardines. These are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support skin elasticity. Some nutritional studies show noticeable improvement in skin dryness and roughness within weeks. The limitation is cost and accessibility for some people. At number 5 is citrus fruit intake, including oranges. Vitamin C plays a direct role in collagen synthesis. Research shows adequate vitamin C intake can significantly support collagen formation, especially when combined with protein. However, it does not work instantly and requires consistent daily intake. At number 4 is bone broth or collagen-rich soups. These provide amino acids like glycine and proline, which are building blocks for skin repair. Some studies suggest improved skin hydration and elasticity with regular use, but results vary depending on preparation quality. At number 3 is regular walking or light aerobic activity. Improved circulation increases oxygen delivery to the skin. Clinical evidence shows even moderate daily walking can improve microcirculation and skin glow. The limitation is that it works gradually and must be consistent. At number 2 is protein-rich diet balance. Adequate protein intake supports continuous collagen renewal. Without enough protein, skin repair slows significantly, regardless of skincare routines. However, excess protein without balance can stress digestion in some individuals. And at number 1, the most powerful factor is combining vitamin C-rich citrus intake with consistent circulation improvement. This is where traditional Japanese citrus-based habits become especially interesting. Vitamin C directly activates collagen production, while improved blood flow ensures those nutrients actually reach skin cells. Together, they create a stronger repair environment than any single food alone. Now let's focus only on the most impactful approaches, the ones that actually influence skin structure, not just surface appearance. The top 3 strategies are selected based on how strongly they support collagen production, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow to the skin. At number 3 is fatty fish intake, especially salmon, sardines, or mackerel. These foods are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce chronic inflammation in the body, a key driver of skin aging. When inflammation decreases, collagen breakdown slows down, and skin retains more moisture. In practical terms, studies in nutritional dermatology have shown improved skin smoothness and reduced dryness within 6 to 8 weeks of consistent intake. A simple guideline is 2 to 3 servings per week, ideally baked or steamed rather than fried. One possible downside is mild digestive discomfort in sensitive individuals if intake is suddenly increased. At number 2 is consistent circulation-focused movement, such as brisk walking for 20-30 minutes daily. This is not just exercise, it is a direct delivery system for skin repair. Improved blood flow increases oxygen and nutrient transport to skin cells, which supports faster regeneration. Clinical observations show that even moderate daily activity can improve skin radiance and texture over time. The limitation is that it requires consistency. Stopping the habit quickly reduces benefits. At number 1 is the most important internal support factor, vitamin C-rich citrus intake combined with collagen-supportive nutrition habits. Vitamin C is essential because without it, the body cannot properly form stable collagen fibers. This is where citrus foods, especially oranges, become biologically significant rather than just traditional. The best approach is to consume 1 fresh orange or equivalent citrus portion daily, ideally in the morning or with meals, to support absorption alongside protein intake. To maximize effectiveness, vitamin C intake should be paired with adequate protein and hydration. This combination creates the internal environment needed for collagen rebuilding. One harmless side effect in some individuals may be mild acidity if consumed on an empty stomach, so it is better taken with food. A realistic caution is for people with kidney stone history to moderate excessive citrus intake. What makes this number 1 approach more effective than others is synergy. Vitamin C does not just protect skin, it actively helps build new collagen when the body has the right nutrients and circulation support. That is why combining diet with movement produces far better results than any single method alone. Now let's quickly bring everything together so you know what to avoid and how to apply this safely in real life. The first critical mistake is expecting external creams alone to reverse deep wrinkles when the real issue is happening inside the body at the collagen and circulation level. The second mistake is underestimating sugar intake, which silently accelerates collagen damage through glycation. The third mistake is avoiding healthy fats, which are essential for skin barrier repair and elasticity. The fourth mistake is becoming inactive, because poor circulation directly slows skin renewal. The important reframe is this: visible skin aging is not simply an unavoidable decline, but often a reflection of long-term nutritional gaps, inflammation, and reduced blood flow. When these internal systems improve, the skin often responds gradually in the same direction. A simple 30-day approach can make a noticeable difference in how your skin feels and looks over time. Focus on consistent hydration, daily circulation through walking, and adding vitamin C-rich citrus alongside balanced protein and healthy fats. The goal is not perfection, it is steady internal support that helps your skin rebuild from within.